Hi YouTube, this is Dr. B here from Women's Circle International, and I am back. Um, this has got to be my fifth time recording this video, and honey, let me tell you, I don't know what is going on and why I was having issues, but anyway, I'm back now, and I am praying that this particular video will go through and all will be well with the world. Hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. I had a wonderful Thanksgiving. I had an opportunity to cook and to share time with my friends and people that I love, so it was great. Today's topic is going to be on, now see, I forgot the topic. I have been talking about it for like 5 videos. Never giving up. That's the topic. Okay, let me drink some water.
I guess you gotta never give up to get the right take.
And here you have Mr. Man in the background saying never give up to get the right take. Well, amen. Amen. Yeah, never giving up in life, okay? Sometimes life seems like it absolutely sucks. Everything sucks. Your job sucks, your relationship sucks, your health sucks. Everything seems to suck. And sometimes when things suck, it just sucks all at once, okay? But the thing about that is everything is subject to change, okay? Maybe eating right can help your health, and switching jobs can improve your job situation, or switching relationships or improving communication with the person that you are with, or whatever it is that you have issues, that can change and improve your relationship. Everything is subject to change, which is why it's important to never give up. Your change or your whatever it is that you're seeking may be right around the corner. You can't see it because you're in the middle of it. And you're in the middle of it, so therefore you feel discouraged by it. You're tired, you're worn out. You don't have any more strength to deal with life. You don't have any more strength to continue to run the race. You don't have any more strength to even see what's around the corner. But that's when it's important to never give up and to continue to persevere. I'll give you an example. When I was in the doctoral program, I can remember like being in school in that particular program for like 2 years. And at that particular point, I completed all of my coursework, and it was exhausting. I can remember times where I couldn't get out of bed. There were a couple times I fainted. One time my legs wouldn't move. It was all just because I was exhausted. I was going to school at the time in that particular program full time, was working full time. I had a part-time job, started my company at that time. I was just plain exhausted. And so when I finished all of my coursework, which took 2 years, and it was 2 years of back-to-back coursework and 2 years of residencies and 2 years of learning concepts that were totally brand new to me. When I got to that 2-year mark and they gave me the title of all but dissertation, on one hand it was like, great, I'm all but dissertation, like I finished all this coursework, I actually survived, I'm alive, I'm not dead. But then on the other hand, it was like, I'm all but dissertation. Like, wait a minute, there's more? So I can remember just having that bittersweet feeling, and people told me, a lot of people don't make it beyond the all but dissertation. Like, they're like, all but dissertation is good enough for them, and maybe sometimes they don't make it because of their family, or they don't make it because of their finances, or they don't make it because of life and all this other stuff like that. That's just like any other program that you go into. They always tell you, look to your left, look to your right. The person sitting next to you the person to your right is not going to make it, or whatever. So same thing, made it, all but dissertation. I was one of the last Mohicans, okay? But I felt like I didn't have any more gas left to do anything. And so what I had before me was the dissertation and was the research, and I wish I could tell you that the dissertation was easy. I wish I could tell you that it was, oh, I just pump it out just like that. And maybe for some people, but I don't know. You know how people be lying and whatnot. But for me, first of all, I had to get approval to do the study in the first place. I had to go through boards to do the study. I had to make sure that my writing was most certainly scientific, okay, and of course academic, and following a certain guideline, APA writing style, which I believe stands for American Psychological Association. Yeah. And I mean, just everything had to be pristine and perfect. So I remember going through that. And then I remember, first of all, even figuring out what the heck I was going to even study in the first place, because you go through 2 years of coursework, and people say you can work on your dissertation simultaneously while doing your coursework and yada yada yada, but okay, that was not my reality. I was still trying to get an understanding of new concepts. Hello, somebody. So to work on my dissertation simultaneously, that was not going to work out for me. No, I had to figure out what it was that I wanted to talk about in the first place. And that threw me for a loop. I had to go all the way around the mulberry bush. And ultimately, I ended up starting with a literature review. And the literature review actually gave me the foundation of which I wanted to lay the groundwork for my dissertation. So anyway, I did all that. I did the research. My study concerned success factors of African American female entrepreneurs, okay, which was a study of a phenomenon. And I interviewed people. I put the thing together, and every time I turned around, I ran into roadblocks and construction and fire truck and the post and mailman and this, that, and other thing. Every time I turned around, I ran into roadblocks, and all these things made me want to just give up. I said, you know what, just forget it all. Especially considering the amount of stress I was under working and going to school at the same time. And not only I was working for the government, and I was teaching as a professor at the time. So I was really like, Lord, somebody better be a fence, or be a dissertation, or be an APA manual, or whatever. But anyway, so I went through all of that, and I made it. Like, I actually went through and finished my dissertation and became Dr. B. Doctorate of Business, okay? That is what my doctorate is in business. B is my nickname, so I know it sounds funny to hear Dr. B. It sounds like a DJ or something like that, but hey, real life, Doctorate of Business. B is my nickname. My last name is Thomas, so it's really Dr. Thomas. But you don't need to know all that, but that's the official. Nevertheless, my point is, I didn't give up. I made it through. I graduated. I finished the thing. I felt like when they told me I was ABD, like it was like, you want me to finish this race, and I don't have anything left in me, but I had to find some type of small fire, something flicker in my gut in order to give me the strength to persevere. And that's what you have to do too. No matter what it is in life that you're going through, no matter what it is that you're challenged with, you have to find some type of flicker, some type of fire, something in you. And sometimes you have to ask yourself, like, why am I in this in the first place? Or what do I really want? Or what is it that I'm really seeking? And sometimes that may be enough motivation, even if I don't care if it's like an eyelash piece of motivation or a doggone mustard seed piece of motivation, but that may be exactly what you need to help you to get past whatever it is that you need to get past in life, so that you can stay motivated, keep your eyes on the prize, and never give up. And you know what? It's funny because sometimes you're just so disgusted with life, honey, that you can't even see better days. But I just want to tell you that no matter what, if there's one thing that is consistent in life, it's most certainly change. Okay? And your life is not always gonna suck. And you're gonna have moments where you're just on cloud nine and everything is just everything. And you just have to trust that. You have to trust that. All right? So I just want to encourage you guys to never give up and always just, push, push through. If it's something that you really want, if it's something that it's a vision that just won't die, it's a vision that just won't go away. There could be a reason why it's a vision that's just burning in you. You can't leave it alone. You want to leave it alone, but you can't leave it alone. You wish you could leave it alone. It's constantly nagging at you to just do it. I want to encourage you, even when it looks like there is no forecast, or there is no sunshine in the forecast. I want to encourage you that the sun is always shining somewhere, and it's only a matter of time before it shines in your life too. I love you guys, and I will talk to you next time. Bye.